Oh gosh, okay, now I actually have to pause this all. Hello,
Yeah.
here everyone again. Okay, welcome to the stream. Words. Everyone can be heard right now, by the way.
I
Oh, Jesus. Why do I speak?
I just want to make sure people could hear. All right.
Perfect. I'm trying to set up the chat overlay again. Thank you, Loki.
Shit, we're almost there. And done.
There it is.
Fuck yeah.
Brucey Biggs gets a girl.
Alright, so next stream we will have Ziggy.
Yeah, we'll get all that set up, and we'll spin the wheel. On stream. No, it'll be a surprise.
Oh, it'll be a surprise?
Yeah, surprise reveal on the love of his life.
It's gonna be a B drill.
It's
actually just gonna be Zerzer.
No, I'm not a Pokemon.
Alright, chat overlay is fixed. Oh yeah, welcome. That's all I gotta say.
Question.
Oh,
Does that make me a dumbass?
yes.
Does that make me a dumbass?
Sure does, Aaron. It sure does.
You want to change the Discord names?
Oh yeah.
No. I think it's a very accurate description of who we are.
Can Burvil talk real quick so this pops up?
Oh, you guys are giving me one too as well, huh?
He's gonna be the not Adam.
Oh, there we go.
Slowly but surely going through and changing everyone's. Don't worry, it'll change back after this.
Toxic.
Oh shit.
I like how much Dr. Taco 1 shook glitches out when it's big.
Right? It glitches out that much even when it's not that big.
Here to change mine.
Can we get a big Loki Bogger?
Oh, here's a. Well, first off, there's that. And then I think this is a person that I was in their chat when I was hanging out with you guys at night time. And now I just randomly got a subscription gifted to me. And they have a lovely chair with a face emote.
Nice.
Perfect.
I got gifted a tier 2 subscription to a channel.
That's oh god.
Okay, if I could get Loki to speak really quick.
Hello.
Perfect. Taco.
Hola, como está?
Dune.
Hello.
Cap.
Uh.
Okay, I think the nicknames are correct. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it looks good.
Damn. Really? Really?
They look pretty accurate.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Pretty spot on, man.
I can't even change my own damn nickname.
No.
That's crazy. I
you
can
cannot.
change Burvil's, but I can't change mine.
You can only change those with a lower ranking in the mod list thing.
That's
yeah.
crazy. I can't even change mine. Wow.
Womp womp.
The worst, Griff. You also misspelled my name.
I know.
This isn't
Griff
enough.
with two
That's why
Fs. Or 3 Fs.
I know.
he's not the best Griff.
It's also purposely misspelled on the background.
Yeah.
But okay, so I guess it's time to actually, get stuff started. Golf club, perfect.
What the okay.
So I guess I will mute up on my end, and you guys can go ahead and start if you want to give the background of where we were.
Cap, that's you.
Sorry, I was going over my notes and stuff, make sure, kind of remind myself of everything that happened last turn and how to start this. Anybody remember what happened?
Yeah,
we-
actually,
Go ahead.
we had discovered the bandit camp in a cave in the middle of the forest, and then we went in, tried to stealth. We got discovered last second. We've killed all the bandits so far, and then the leader has arrived. And right before we ended the session, I popped taunt on the bandit leader.
Right. Did I write that down somewhere? No? Yes. Okay. All right, yep, pop taunt right as it started. He was marching towards you, weapons drawn, clearly bloodlusted. Okay.
Well, we really are just jumping right back into battle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's where we left off at, so um what are your guys' health looking like?
I'm untouched.
I'd say I'm pretty good.
Let's see. I am also untouched.
I mean, I'm technically down because of my blood shaping thing, but I'm at 34 currently.
Okay.
I don't think any of us really took any big damage or damage really during the fight.
No,
Yeah.
we were able to take them out pretty quick.
Okie dokie. I'm not gonna pull up your character sheets this time. That's just too much to do on my computer, so I'm just gonna have to ask you guys questions about your characters and just let me know so I can
Mhm.
run the game appropriately.
I
Fair
did just
enough.
realize something I needed to ask before we start.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
shnikes.
Dune, did you ever figure out if what Burvil's morality is?
Oh, yeah, it's just the 3, correct?
Yeah.
Uh he'd be center.
Okay,
All right. Moral middle. Got it.
cool. Just needed that for my notes.
All right. Um. You guys still have it written down what your initiative was for the day?
Uh,
Yeah, I remember that mine is 6.
Yep. Burville's a 6.
Mine was very high, I know that.
Griff is rocking a 17.
I do not have it noted anywhere.
Zerzer is an 8. Okay. All right. Yeah, I had it written down, so we're all good. All right. So yeah, we're going to start with combat initiated. I'm gonna roll initiative for bandit leader. Heard that.
Oh my gosh, my dice, where are they?
All right. Let me know when you find your dice.
I got them. I'm good.
Dune, you got yours?
Yep. I'm actually going to be
Uh,
using a set that I got from a Kickstarter yesterday.
nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And Griff, you got Google open?
Maybe.
Okay.
Man's out here Googling.
Dice roller.
Oh, it doesn't sound like he had Google open.
It's open now. That's all that matters. Okay.
All right. So to continue up where we left off last time, he is marching towards the group. Burvil activated the taunt, so now the bandit leader, his name is Antoli. That's his name.
Antoli.
Uh,
All right.
Starts marching towards Burvil, and combat will officially begin now.
Mm-hmm.
And first up is Griff.
Can I try talking to him?
Yeah, I'll give you that for free.
Okay. I need a minute to sink back into my character voice. I'm gonna mute for a second.
Okay.
Man's committed.
Yeah, obviously. He's just a goblin, right? Like he's a tall
No.
goblin.
This is a large man. Like
Oh,
this is
this
a
is a
bear,
large man.
this is a bear-sized man.
Uh,
To get technical, he is Homan, so he's just a regular human. But like I said, he's huge.
okay.
I've got a big bag of crabs here. I gotta put them in my mouth, oh yes.
In exchange, I have various chicken pot pies that you would like. Please don't hurt us.
He stops his march towards the group, but he is still standing there, full aggression mode, facing Burvil. He cuts his eye to you, and he was like, "Oh fuck that! You expect to come in here, kill my man, and me not to fight?"
Oh, well, hang on now. Your men shot the first attack on us. I have the scar to prove it. That dead one over there sliced me in the back.
I don't give a damn who struck first. My men are fucking dead. Now it's your turn.
Oh. Where am I relative to him?
Shit. No, you guys were towards the center at that open chest that the archer and the mage were looking through when you guys entered the cavern.
Oh, yes, I remember I was going to steal the money, but Zerzer over there kind of... It belongs to the people.
It sure does.
Okay, well, he clearly wants nothing to do with being friends, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw both of my daggers at him.
Okay. We talked about this last time. Where did that go? All right, so we're going to treat that as two separate attacks.
Okay.
Which would be 2 of your action points you have.
I do get +1 action points with the underground trait.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. So your first one will be a normal roll. Your second one will be fuck, I don't remember what the minus was to consecutive attacks.
Okay, I shit you not, it is a natural 20 for the first roll.
Oh, well. I believe the penalty for the first consecutive attack was a -2.
Minus
Yeah, that
2.
sounds familiar.
All right, let me write that down again so I can
And then the natural 20. Sorry.
Shut up, Griff.
Damn,
you would
Zerzer,
expect-
you got a new voice.
Zerzer moonlights as a death metal band song frontman.
Oh, hell yeah. Can you give me Zerzer's best stare into the maggot drawer?
real quick.
In
If
his
I'm
death
not
metal voice.
mistaken, what I have written down is for multi-attacks like that, it's a negative to the second attack on the roll, but not the damage.
Okay.
I don't know what that thing you requested is, Loki. I'm sorry.
Stare into the maggot drawer. Just say that in Zerzer's voice.
In his
In his-
metal singing voice.
Yeah, that one.
Stare into the maggot.
You really went all out. Props to you.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it.
Yeah, I'd give that a solid 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Are we prepared?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So I roll a d6 now, right? For the first, or do you want me to roll both attacks right here and now?
I guess since you're throwing both of them, go ahead and roll both of them now. And remember, the second one is a -2 to the roll.
Oh, okay. Second one is a -2. Do I add my throwing skill to this?
Yeah, I mean you're throwing them, so yeah.
Okay. It is a 14 in total then.
Okay. So your first attack, your first dagger thrown is going to hit because it was a
Okay.
nat 20. There's nothing you can do about that. But since he had cut his eye to you, he was looking at you when you threw your dagger, so he will be able to react.
Okay.
To your second thrown. It's just his reaction is going to be at a minus because of Burvil's taunt.
Okay. So the second one does not hit then?
The second one will hit.
Second one will hit. Okay.
So on your first dagger thrown, because it was a nat 20 on the attack roll. Oh shit. Dune Lolly, we actually never discussed a nat 20 on an attack roll.
Oh. I mean, we could always. Okay, so what was the damage done on that first attack again?
He hasn't rolled damage
I
yet.
have not rolled.
Oh, okay. Well, we could always just do a good old fashioned double the damage.
All right.
So
Yeah, we'll roll
instead
that.
of
Oh, yeah.
1d6, 2d6 for that first attack?
Or, I mean, no, it's still the 1d6 times 2.
Okay.
Oh, just straight double damage.
Yeah, straight. Whatever you roll in your die, like your damage, just double it.
That could
6.
be really good. That could be
So
really
it's
bad.
12.
There you go.
Let's go.
Give me 1 second. I had to write down the double damage thing. So your first one, you hit him with a 12.
Yep.
All right. On that first hit, your dagger. What am I doing? Fine. All right, my notes are all over the fucking place.
Shush.
You're good.
Okay. Yeah, your first hit on that dagger absolutely just shreds through this man's armor.
Okay, cool.
And leaves a pretty noticeable cut on his.
Now, is that dagger stuck in him?
No. It would have gone past him.
Oh, okay. For the second one,
Yeah, roll damage for your second one.
that is a 2.
Good thing that was your second one.
Yeah.
That one also grazes past him, adding another cut to this man's already scarred frame. And it bleeds a little bit, but he doesn't look any worse for wear.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want the chicken pot pies now?
He looks down at his arms to see the cuts. Looks back up, makes eye contact with you, Griff, then takes his attention back to Burvil, and he says, Burvil's an elf, right?
Haven elf, yes.
An Avon elf. He says, once he's like, oh, he cracks his neck, flexes his muscles, rolls his shoulders, and is like, once I'm done with this pointy-eared little asshole right here, you're fucking next, bone boy.
We'll see about that, little man.
And then you still have 2 action points left, Griff.
Oh shit.
You are in the ground. You started with 4. That was only 2.
Are summoning my daggers back free?
Yes. Well, no, in combat, no, that'd be an action.
Okay. Can I teleport onto his shoulders?
Yeah.
Take my gun out and pull the trigger?
I
Yeah, no, you can definitely attempt it.
Okay.
Just make sure to take away a point for your
That would be my last Wayfinder point.
okay.
That's the
That's gonna
bold
be
move.
your last 2. Like the teleport would be an action, and
Right.
then the attack itself it will be your final action.
Okay.
I believe with this being a third attack, I think this gets a higher penalty, I think.
I'll say, wouldn't this also, if memory serves, don't you also have a penalty for using ranged weapons in close combat?
Yeah. There's a.
I want to
There's a-
press it up against his head.
I mean,
And-
it's still close combat. He still has since it's so close, he still has a chance to react immediately.
Okay.
I think Dune, you're right. Since this is the third attack in the turn, there's a bigger penalty. I think it's only a -3.
That
And
sounds
then-
right.
Yeah.
Dice be favorable. I clicked it away instead of rolling again.
And then for the I think I'm gonna do it for a ranged attack in close quarters. It'll be at snag, so you'll roll twice, take the lower.
Okay.
And both of them we get that -3 for multiple attacks in a turn.
The lower is a 10 plus 2, so 12.
Okay. Your attack will go through.
Oh shit.
He was
Nice.
so focused on Burvil because of the taunt.
I don't have a dice for the gun. I don't know what that's gonna deal damage wise.
I don't. The way I did it, I don't have damage dice for individual weapons. It's for the size of the weapon. It's very
Okay.
broad. You're using a pistol, which would be small, so it'd be the same as your daggers. It'd be the D6.
A d6, okay. One.
You really suck with that gun. You should really get a Glock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate to see it.
You weren't expecting to fire the gun pressed against something, so it fucked up how you were holding the gun, which fucked up how hard you squeezed it. It messed up your
Snapped my
whole shot.
wrist.
Yeah. So it did very little damage. And now you are sitting on this big man's shoulders.
Perfect.
Giddy
up, boy. Come on.
And that is the end of your turn. It is now Zerzer's turn.
Cool. How many actions do we get in a turn? I forgot. I'm sorry.
3.
3. Okay, that's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure. So the daggers that hit him, does he have exposed like injuries now?
There's small cuts and they bled a little bit, but nothing significant.
Okay, so nothing really that's like eye catching necessarily.
Right.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so I'm at the like opening passageway, so I'm like, how far am I from them?
Medium range. I don't really know how to convert that into feet. I'm not really good with math like that.
That's all right. Let me. I guess let me. It's gonna be kind of weird. But just from where I'm standing, I want to roll like a perception or something, so I can kind of see like what my general surroundings are, like what my options are for getting down there.
There's not really getting down there. Like you're on pretty level ground. Like you can just walk straight and get to them.
Okay.
There
I
are
couldn't
just
remember. I knew there was a ladder like out of there. I didn't remember if there was more like stairs down to it or if it was a platform or what it was.
No. Yeah, there's just ladders on the opposite wall of you that go up and out. But yeah, you're on flat ground, so
Okay. My next question is, so Zerzer is, or not Zerzer. I'm sorry. Griff is on the shoulders.
Yep.
And where is Burvil in relation to everything that's going on?
if I'm not mistaken, him and Antoli are having a standoff, so they're a couple feet apart. Which would be in the center of the room.
Okay. I think this will be my final question before I make my action. So I remember like Burvil caught Griff when he was falling off the ladder. So I'm assuming Burvil is towards the ladder.
No.
No,
They
we
moved
were
back
all
towards that
in
chest in the
room.
middle. After
Oh,
that.
you're all towards the middle. Okay, my bad. So like, I'm just trying to make sure. Like, I just want to know like if they're like directly in front of me, or if I need to like move left or right in relation to like getting a shot at this person. I know they're big as a bear, but just getting clear.
No, you have a clear shot.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm gonna keep it simple from this point forward without asking a million other questions. I'm going to take aim, sculpting a kunai. So that'll give me +4 to my roll. Yeah, because the kunai proficiency and the aim is my combat one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so +4 to this roll. Come on, baby, don't be a stinker. 11.
We'll let that hit because, like I said, he is focused on Burvil's because of the taunt, and also you haven't really done much. Like he was mainly focused on Griff and Burvil when he walked into the room, since you stayed near the entrance, so he doesn't really know you're there. So I will actually give you sneak attack. Well, not necessary, but
I mean, I could take. Well, I guess I have stealth edge plus. I guess I could take.
No, the sneak attack will give you a bonus to your attack, but since I'm letting your 11 go through because he's not focused on you, you're good.
I gotcha. And I thought I wrote it down in I did not. All right, I got to go to the Discord real quick because I'm apparently stupid.
What's the question?
I have the small bloodstone for doing damage. I forget.
Okay, I don't remember that off the top of my head.
3 health, D8. Okay, I need to write that down. D8. Which one of you is my D8? I think you're my D8.
The one with 8 sides.
I do 6 damage.
Oh, nice.
That's 5 damage plus my trait I have. then I'll let you just describe the scene, but then I run over and kind of like hide behind like if there's a rock or a barrel or something nearby.
Okay. So your kunai hits him dead on. Creates a pretty good sized wound. It's bleeding pretty freely at the moment. He does recoil. Griff, with that hit, I need you to roll a strength check to stay on his shoulders.
Strength? That's my weak suit. Okay.
You and me both, brother.
That's gonna be a 12.
You stay on.
Let's go!
I'm now expecting this man to do something terrible.
With you going to run to hide behind a rock, roll for stealth, because he's definitely going to look to see what he just hit him.
Okay.
So see if you are able to avoid his gaze.
And then stealth edge plus.
Roll 3 times, take the highest.
Okay, so I thought, wanted to make sure. That's a 5. That's a 20.
Hey.
And that's a 5.
It's as if you were a ghost. There is no trace of you from where you made your attack. And Toli is hella confused. You can see the confusion flash across his face, replacing the anger and bloodlust that was originally there as to where that attack came from.
Excellent.
But looking around, he sees nothing. He has no idea.
All part of my plan.
Oblivious, huh, big man?
Because of the nat 20 on that and the confusion on his face, until the end of Zerzer's next turn, everybody will get I will give edge to your attack rolls against him because he is completely unfocused.
Let's fucking
Wow.
go.
So as if a ghost. And he's scared.
Clutch move from Zerzer.
That's
Zerzer,
what we
you have
do.
1 action point left. You can end your turn or you can do something else.
No, I'm done. That was it.
Okay. All right.
Perfect.
Next will be Antoli's turn.
Name drop. He's Antoli.
Did you just say who is Antoli?
I said name drop. His name is Antoli.
You said that earlier, you silly goose.
I must have missed that.
His first action, he is actually going to roll perception to again try to find where that attack came from. He still sees nothing. He's even more confused because as far as he knew, this cave was not haunted.
Haunted by the souls of your dead brethren.
Oh,
And
God.
I'm actually going to end his turn because of how confused he is.
Wow.
He's scared.
So that's now
Scared
going to
little
go
man, are
to-
you?
Yeah, you're being ignored. It is now Burvil's turn.
Okie dokie. So, first things first, I'm going to use my first action to use one of my last 2 tank points to to perform shield bash to try and paralyze him.
I'd say man's out here washing his shield in the middle of battle.
Look, it's all covered in these like plebe bandit blood stuffs and. Okay, let's see. Okay, so since I'm trying to paralyze, give me a quick reminder. Will I add my affliction to my attack roll?
Yes, you will add affliction.
Cool. Let's see. Okay.
This is tough.
So aside from affliction, would I be able to use my one-handed weapon proficiency, or would I need to use something else like my strength score?
I'll give you strength score.
Okay, that's going to be total of +4. Oof, that's a 7. All right.
Remember, you do get edge on this, so roll again.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. That's a nat 20. Let's fucking go.
Oh my god, this man just add some flavor to this. Like I said, he's looking around in confusion and paranoia, and he glances back at Burvil right as the shield connects with his face.
Oh god.
Boom. That's how we do it.
Griff, roll another strength check to see if you stay on his shoulders.
Okay, okay. That's a 9.
When the shield connects with Antoli's face, you get launched off.
Oh,
no.
man.
That sounds about right.
You're only going to. You only take 2 points of damage.
I have
the force of
no
getting knocked off the
armor
shield.
left.
But Antoli is he slumps to the ground. His man is completely stunned and will be unable to attack, or until he will be unable to act until he can successfully pass a DC.
What is the DC for that? I don't think I
It'll
have that
be-
written on my character sheet.
It will be how I'm thinking about doing this, and also this is good for you guys to know. When it
Yeah.
comes to things like if you have to do an affliction roll, when it comes to beating that DC against it, it will be a contested roll. So, Dune, you would roll your affliction again, like you would make another affliction roll, while he will make a resilience roll.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or if it was a magical effect, he would roll willpower instead. But yeah, it'd be just another contested one to see if he can surpass the. Yeah, the DC will
Alright.
change depending on the roll. So
Sounds good. Okay, so that was my first action. My second action, I will. And how now when Griff fell off of Antoli, is he still like right next to Antoli, or was he launched a distance back?
not too far.
Okay.
Close enough that it will not really take an action to get to him, like movement to get to Griff.
Okay. Then I'm going to interpose myself between Antoli and Griff, and I'm going to use the rest of my turn to use my second action point as block and cover. So whenever he does try to attack, if he tries to attack me or attack Griff, that's going to be something along the lines of like a readied action, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, and that is turn.
All right, now it goes back to Griff.
Am I prone?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it an action or half my movement or all of
You
my
can-
movement?
You can get up.
Okay. I stand up. My daggers are obviously not on me.
Mm-hmm.
He is prone, right?
Stunned. Yeah.
Stunned. Sorry.
I mean, he's on his knees. Like he fell to his knees, so he's not. I wouldn't say he's prone, but he is stunned.
I wanna walk up and punch him in the face with my fist.
Okay.
Deck him a couple of times.
Unarmed attacks. If you're not lich covered in bones, is D6
So mine's a D6 plus a D4 then?
because of your bones. Yes.
Okay.
Nice. Let's see that beautiful damage.
That's a nat 20.
Sweet Jesus.
That's a nat
Alright.
20.
You love to see it.
Google rolls are apparently
Yeah, they're a little.
They're a little forgiving, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 6 and a 4 for the dice.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So
Griff is on a
20
warpath right
damage
now.
with my fist.
So I'm going to ask you the question that every player loves to hear in a combat situation.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, so tell me how you end this man.
I would like to. I'm behind him currently, correct?
Yeah.
I would like to do a sort of flip by springboarding off of his shoulders and mounting his legs, and then just punch him right in the face.
All right. You all witnessed him do this. Well, yeah, no, Zerzer, you behind your rock, you would have seen this happen. You would have seen the flip. You would have seen the mount. You would have seen him cock back his hand, and you were all met with a satisfying crunch of bone against soft, squishy head insides.
Should have
gross.
taken the chicken pot pie now, shouldn't you?
His head is your hand is firmly implanted inside this man's skull. It is going to take you a strength check to dislodge your hand from his innards.
You got it, boss.
I'll,
It's a 2.
I was gonna say that I would help out by like holding the head still and maybe like pull it back to help him out.
Okay, you all let that happen. So that'll give you an edge. Roll again.
5.
A 5.
Boy,
Yeah, your hand is firmly lodged in there.
Appears I'm in a bit of a sticky situation.
well, it looks like we'll have to amputate.
Do we just take the head back to town with us? Get a doctor to remove this?
Potentially. Hold on, I'll go grab one of your daggers, and Burvil's gonna go over to where both of Griff's daggers landed, grab them, and at that point, I guess start like sawing away at the neck.
Good God.
Thankfully, since he had them professionally sharpened by Blade, the 47th Sword Lord, you slice through this man's neck fairly easy.
Okay. So with that done, I would like to attempt to remove the head from Griff's fist.
I'm assuming Griff is going to attempt to also help get his hand out.
Yeah, I'll do the reverse motion of trying to just
All right,
pull
so
my arm
that's
out.
going to be another strength check with edge.
Alrighty, let's see. Okay, first roll is a 12. Second roll, that's a fucking nat 20.
We actually
We
need
are
to
rolling
roll
hot
40
tonight,
to
boys.
get my hand out.
All right, so
Perfect.
you are able to remove the head so swiftly and efficiently that Griff's hand is left clean.
Hell yeah!
No
Oh,
blood,
boom.
no
For me.
viscera, nothing. And inspecting the head, you will see a Griff fist-sized hole, like a perfect Griff fist-sized hole in the middle of it.
I gotta say, Griff, that was a hell of a punch.
Thank you. I don't know where it came from. I'm very weak.
Well, I suppose let's collect Did Zerzer leave?
Yeah, where is he?
You guys
Zerzer!
are free
Zerzer!
to make a perception
Zerzer!
check if you would like. Well, actually, no. With him rolling a nat 20, no. Like Zerzer's gonna have to decide if he wants to be. Yeah, never mind.
No,
Yeah.
I just step out from behind the rock and I just kind of
Did you see that shit?
yeah, I did.
He sounds so unimpressed.
Oh.
More like disappointed. Definitely getting disappointed dad.
It's not. Yeah, it's not that he's not. Oh, you took out his whole head. Wow, that's a feat
Punched
among
it clean
feats.
off his shoulders.
It's more just like it's just more of the stuff he's been seeing that day of just the over the top violence and handling of this situation that he's just kind of like, is this how we handle like petty crime?
uh, Actually, yeah, I need you to roll willpower, Zerzer, against the emotional trauma of the day, since that's two heads you've seen almost implode.
Yo, we got trauma checks in this game? Well then,
Yeah, you're welcome.
sign me the fuck up.
17. Let's fucking go. I'm not traumatized.
He's fine.
No, it's not
Normal
that
day for
it's not,
Zerzer.
it's not that you're not traumatized. It's more the fact that you're able to suppress the trauma to continue to function normally.
Push it down, way down.
Way down.
Yeah.
Why are
So,
these
yeah.
images of my father
if it
appearing
isn't
all of
the
a sudden?
consequences of your own actions.
All right, you guys can
So-
carry on.
He came from a room, right?
Yes.
Can I go in that room and make a perception check for any loots?
You can skip the perception check.
Okay.
Upon entering the room, you are met with the spoils of his endeavors. It is stolen shit everywhere. There's fancy clothes, artwork, a whole lot of fancy gilded horse carriage.
Oh my.
How the hell they get it through the forest?
How'd they get it through the cave?
Practice.
The cave was big enough for the horse carriage. Marble busts, just the classic bandit hoard, like treasure hoard.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your classic marble bus.
Yeah. Your classic
Um,
peerages.
I would like to try to steal something without my teammates noticing because I'm very poor.
Yes, so very poor with your 900 notes.
I have 0 notes. I spent it all on the gun that doesn't work.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Your gun works. It's just weird.
It's got a mind of its own.
It's got performance anxiety.
So okay, yeah,
Thanks, Wally.
go ahead and roll stealth to see if you can get something without your teammates noticing.
Would Zerzer and I give like opposed perception checks or?
Yes, because you would have
Okay.
seen him walk towards the room.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna get a +2 to this.
What do I add for stealth? Is it
What's your armor?
I actually have stealth edge, so
Okay, so
it's just
you
2
get
straight 20 rolls.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you take the higher of the two. I got a 12 for my perception.
I got a 15.
22.
Oop,
Jesus
Zerzer's
Lord.
Nothing
off.
gets
Zerzer is just a fucking eagle-eyed motherfucker. He
Well,
notices everything I do.
monitor, okay?
I rolled a 12 and I gave myself 10 perception points.
He did make himself a very observant individual.
It was
This
part
is
of
how you
my idea.
min-max. Yeah, that's min-maxing right there. That's good.
So, yeah, you go to attempt to put something in your pocket or your bag or whatever, and thing. It's up to him if he says anything, but he saw it happen.
Well, we know he's gonna
What are you trying to take from?
just something valuable inside of this room.
Okay. So Zerzer starts walking over and he grabs you by the shoulders, and he's like, I already told you.
We
We're
don't
not
know this
stealing.
belongs to someone.
It belonged to someone. They stole it. We're taking it back to the town. For God's sake, just loot the bodies. And I just, like, walk away, like, throwing my arms in the air, like, exasperated by the situation.
Oh, but if I find money on the captain, you're gonna say it belongs to someone else.
I turn around and slowly look at him and go, fine. Don't take anything from the room then. And I start picking the bodies, like, start taking the stuff they have and, like, putting it in my little pouch I have to like, take it back to town.
I'm going to actually start doing something similar, except I'm going to start putting as many things as that can fit inside that chest we found, and I'm going to use that as a way to carry back things, and then maybe even put the chest on like the luggage carrier on the carriage,
The
and then we
golden
can
carriage.
that golden carriage. How about we pack up as many things as we can, set it up on the carriage, and then once we get back to town, we can inform them of what we found, and we can bring back some horses and try to bring everything all at once.
Okay.
Zerzer, with you looting the bodies of the dead bandits, you didn't really find anything of value except a very big key on Anatoly's body.
Excellent. Does it look like there's anything there to use a key on?
Not that you have seen so far.
And the chest is already open, correct?
The one in the middle of the cavern, yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. What's the key look like?
It's your standard chest key.
Okay,
It's just big.
big.
Like a good
Wow,
old-fashioned
you're a
skeleton
menace.
key.
I just was curious. Like, is there a particularly large chest in the room? Like,
Not in the room you are currently in, no.
are
Oh,
there?
that's right. Anatoly came out of a separate room.
Oh, what room did he come out of?
He came out of the treasure hoard room.
Oh, then I guess kind of like looking at the key, holding the key up, looking at that room, I walk to the room
Okay.
and check a look on the inside of said room that Anatoly came from.
Roll of perception.
Here's why I roll low and see absolutely nothing.
He goes blind again.
Damn shame.
24.
I mean, you see some other locked chests in the room, but none of them seem like they would fit the key you are holding.
It's
The
a key for later.
key seems bigger than those locks.
All right, well then I just kind of like shrug it off for the moment and just stick it in my pocket.
Okay.
It's a mystery mousecatool for later.
Okay. Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Oh.
As Zerzer is leaving the treasure hoard room, Burvil will kind of finish the task he was working on, and notice Zerzer. Just kind of look over to him. You find anything?
More stuff that's most likely taken from the village. Huge room of it.
I see. Yeah, that's probably where they kept everything. All right. We should probably go ahead and head back to town and get something of a retrieval party set up.
Round up the posse.
As it were.
Okay.
All right. So is that what we do now, or did anyone
Correct.
want to like grab anything in particular?
Can I grab the head?
Well, I'm not sure we can actually confirm that it's Anatoly anymore.
Without it, correct.
Wait, were we supposed to confirm the person, like, back at town?
Man, I sure hope that wasn't the case. Otherwise, that might disrupt our payment.
Does he got a wallet with an ID on him?
Oh God.
No.
Anatoly, professional bandit.
Dental records, perhaps?
I'm pretty sure you busted those everywhere too.
Fingerprints?
Oh no. Okay, hold on. Okay, so more likely than not, they probably had some sort of perhaps some sort of identifier to mark each other as part of their bandit crew, maybe. So what I would like to do is I'd like to search like their clothes, see if there was anything, well, both or their clothes and their bodies, just in case it wound up being a tattoo of anything that was like an identifying mark of a group if they had one.
Oh, do you still have my daggers?
Oh yeah, I do. Okay, I will have handed those back after the whole removing the head incident.
Okay.
Roll a perception check, Burvil.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm feeling good about this. Nat 1.
Huh.
Well, I did find a piece of cheek. It might belong to Anatoly. Maybe the doctor will be able to identify this cheek meat.
Yeah, I like what Lolly put in chat. We're gonna go with something similar to that. So with your Nat 1, to inspect your first body, and for some reason you just cannot figure out like what to look at, where to look, how to even begin, like how to like move clothing out of the way. Like you completely momentarily forget how to inspect something. So you're sitting there just staring at this dead body.
Yeah, for that brief moment, it processes. Man, I was excessively violent just now.
Yeah. So yeah, you don't find anything
Damn.
close to what you were
Darn
looking for.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titties?
Well, that's like if it got back around to my turn, I was going to try and shape a blunt instrument to try and like knock him unconscious to take him back to town, but it was like, oh, never mind. This man is dying with a fist through his face.
Yeah.
I didn't want to kill him.
I mean, to be fair, Griff did simply try to just punch him in the face.
It
Not
just
his fault that
happened.
he rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing with those bony hands.
I don't know my own strength, clearly. I'm sorry.
Well, regardless, let's get what we can, and we can bring a retrieval party. They'll most likely be able to identify the bodies if they were any of the victims of these bandits. So, Plan B.
Plan B it is.
Yeah.
Just so everybody is aware that there is an ad starting in a little over 3 minutes. Just giving you a heads up.
Well, Twitch can add these nuts in their mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna really quickly, I gotta try something out, and this is the perfect time since they just finished the fight and are headed back to town. I gotta see if I did this right. Who am I shouting at?
Taco.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are we shouting me out?
I don't know.
Because you're a cool dude.
Like
Oh,
I feel
take it.
like
Where's my
I
sound?
feel like this.
You had clips.
Do you guys sound?
That. I mean, I don't. 'cause I
That
don't have
didn't
the-
just
the
scare
clip-
me.
The
Not
stream
at
on.
all.
But I
What are
was
you
just scared
talking
by a
about?
fart.
I'm not scared of
he
farts.
knows his clips. What game was it? Was this the
That
churchy
was.
one where you had to find the dolls?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know. Okay, let's try it again. I didn't hear it because I didn't have monitor on.
Oh, Briar heard it. All right.
Oh.
Clip number 2.
That fart though.
Oh, stream ending.
Thank
could be
you.
a fart. Could be nothing.
It was part.
It was a fart.
Yay!
Before I go, I have to leave you with this. I'm just waiting for Loki's clip to pop up there in one of these shoutouts and be like, "Oh, sorry."
Look at the time. Look at the time.
No, not that Loki clip. The clip you took of my channel, so you could see what I was talking about. that Twitch refuses to let me to look at and
No,
delete.
I sent you it.
I'm gonna go ahead
I
and start
know,
the ad.
but it still
Alright.
won't let me do anything with it.
It should be starting, hopefully. Yeah. I'm gonna leave us
Ad
on the
break
stream
in
though.
progress.
Like on this, like right here. We're gonna have fun with Twitch clips.
Okay.
So if anyone needs a break, feel free to get up, go potty, whatever. I'm gonna play with Twitch shoutouts.
Okay.
You do it. I'll be right back.
Shut up.
I'm gonna try and go make a pee-pee.
Make it a pee-pee. Oh, this is when I got jump scared. This is like one of the first clips of my channel.
Oh shit!
Bro, you should have turned your flashlight off. That's why you died.
This was like 6 years ago.
Okay, you still
When the
should
game
turn...
like first came out.
You still should have turned your flashlight off.
If
That's why you
anyone's
died.
here, please clip that.
Okay.
Oh.
Anyway, leave me alone. I had a fucking heart attack.
Yeah, you did.
What if I scan you? No? Okay. Hi, my
Oh,
friend.
Pokemon.
Ah, oh god! Ah! Ah!
Man, I miss you playing that game.
I do too.
There's one I'm trying to get to now, though.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, she's little. She won't get bigger than this.
Oh, it's not that.
This is it. This is the whole dog. This is as much as we'll get.
This is the whole dog.
Yeah, our other dog. She's a good 60 pounds as well. And yeah, if I could just hold her like this, I would never set her down. Alyssa, what the fuck? All right. Hey, look at me. Look at me. I'm going to set you down now, so I can go back to playing the game. All right.
I am the captain now.
All right. Hopefully your mother will let you go back to sleep. I doubt it, but hopefully. Okay. Be cool. Yeah, cool. All right.
And to think, somehow she got longer.
Yeah. What was the longest clip?
Right?
Shrimp!
We're gonna do one more.
All right.
When you're sliding into first and you're feeling something burst. Diarrhea! Diarrhea! When you're sliding into second and you feel the toilet beckon. Diarrhea! Diarrhea! When you're sliding into third and you feel a juicy turd. Diarrhea! Diarrhea! When you're sliding into home and your pants are full of foam. Diarrhea! Diarrhea!
I was not
Optimus
prepared
Prime.
for how
What a
ecstatic
hero.
Optimus Prime would say diarrhea.
Oh, man.
Diarrhea! Diarrhea!
Alright, then. Well, I think we're still waiting for Zerzer to come back from taking a boom boom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I guess we could go on a BRB until he's back.
Yeah, let's do that. I need to stand up a stretch.
Okay, we'll be right back, y'all.
Quick, someone send him a FaceTime video.
Baba Booey.
I've got a big bag of crabs here. I gotta put them in my mouth, oh yes.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Okay, and we are back. And I shall mute, and we shall continue.
All right. So you get as much of the stolen townsfolk stuff as you can loaded onto the gilded carriage in the cave, and you guys make your way back to town. You talk to the appropriate authorities about the location of the bandit cave and to send uh, a team of townspeople to retrieve the stolen goods so they can be distributed back to the appropriate parties. And you guys, and Burvil has the idea this would be a good time for the party to meet the armorer of the town.
Oh, I do
Oh
need
yeah,
my
we didn't
armor
meet them yet.
repaired.
Yeah, sure. I didn't check to see if Dune was ready, if he was back.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I need a name.
Blick Banderson.
Nick Anderson. Okay.
You got the blicky.
All right, you two. Our last stop, which seems appropriate considering what just happened, we'll be meeting our armorer, Blick. Follow me. And I take them off to go see Blick Banderson.
The festival is still going on, in fact. It is later in the evening. The sun is starting to set. So there are, townsfolk running around getting lanterns and lampposts lit. But like I said, the festival's still going on. You guys were gone for a couple hours, so people are noticing you're back and getting excited, pointing, showing their friends, like, oh my god, look, there's Zerzer, the cool guy. I don't know. I had other adjectives and I blanked on all of them when I got there.
That's me,
Cool
the
new
cool guy.
Yeah, back to the whole women fawning and fainting over him because they remember him being shirtless, and children being excited because he's a good person. And as you guys were making your way through the festival, Griff, perception check.
Perception check, you got it, boss. That is a 19 plus 6.
So
you feel the
25.
eyes on you again.
Fucking
And
grandma.
as you look around, first you noticed Eric on top of a building staring
Jesus
at you.
Christ, Eric.
You remember the old Batman animated cartoon, Batman
Yeah,
Shadow
he's
with just
perching
the
on a
eyes?
fucking gargoyle.
Yeah, but all you see is just the eyes. Everything else is shadowed. Yeah, that's what you see, but you know it's Eric.
Justice.
And as you keep looking around, Grandma's standing right beside you,
Oh.
I give her a head
radiating a
pat.
very unsettling aura.
Oh.
Grandma, here's a head pat.
She accepts the head pat, but then she moves on and immediately disappears into the crowd. Like you no longer see her.
I don't like how she's that stealthy.
She's fucking terrifying, isn't she?
Well, you would think after being with the guild as long as I've been at this point that it would stop scaring you, but honestly, it doesn't stop scaring me a little bit.
Uh,
Sure do wish Zerzer never fucked with her.
I sure do wish you wouldn't have blamed her.
I'm with Zerzer on this one, yeah.
Zerzer, give me a willpower roll.
Oh no.
God. The trauma seeping back. That's a 9.
You the visual of having that man's head explode right in front of you plays back through your mind for a few seconds before fading back into your trauma memories.
Oh, God.
Oh no. Just like in real life, the trauma persists.
It never
It's
leaves. We
reoccurring
just deal to
trauma.
cope.
But eventually you guys do make it to the armorer. He has set up a stall at this festival as well, showing off his wares. Some very nice looking armors of different materials and quality. There's leather, there's hide, various metal armors. You see him at a workbench behind his stall. He's currently tightening the straps on some leather armor before handing it off to who thanks him and skips off to show their friends their brand. But then he looks up and he notices the group and he waves to you guys are you guys are met by a Sundorf male, fairly stocky by dwarf standards. Well, he's very stocky by normal standards, but he's kind of on the slim side by dwarf standards, like by Sundorf standards. But he's rocking a full beard, almost down to his belly button. Very thick, lots of braids in it, and then random pieces.
You cut out. What did you say?
What was the last thing you heard?
Random pe.
Oh. Yeah.
Random pieces of metal are woven into the braids in his beard.
Oh. Diggy diggy hole.
Bless you.
I'll take it. It was a giggle, but I'll take it.
It did sound like a sneeze.
It did a little bit. Does anybody want to talk to this one?
Blick. It's nice to see you again. I bring our newbies. They just came back from their first battle with the guild, I should say. Got a little roughed up. Was hoping you could take care of them.
Ah, yes, Burvil. Of course, my friend. Of course, my friend. Let me see. And he starts to inspect the group, and he gets to Griff and realizes that Griff's armor is completely tattered, like it's in pieces, and a look of disgust crosses his face, and he goes, "Oh, how could you walk around wearing that? That's those tatters. Here, give me.
I disrobe for the man.
He snatches out of your hand and he quickly goes to work repairing your armor.
Oh, good. Just a heads up, my man. I have no money.
Don't worry about it. I don't charge much for the guild.
Hey.
I'll cover your cost this time around. Don't you worry about it. Did good out there.
Thank you. My hand kind of hurts still.
So he fixes up your armor, and he hands it back to you. Satisfied look on his face of a job well done. There you go. That should not only should is it repaired, but it should also fit back. It's looking a little baggy on.
It's much more snug. I like it. Thank you, especially in the armpit region. It's quite snug.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
But yes, my name is Blick Banderson. I'm the local armorer. I'm here to fix your armor, your shields. I can even do small weapon repair.
Small weapons, you say? Could you put a better sight on this pistol?
Ooh, anything gun related or firearm related, you're gonna have to go to talk to Glock about that. Last time,
really like me.
Oh, you already met her, huh? What'd you do? Did you talk shit about her stuff?
Can't remember actually.
I think you might have. I don't.
Oh yeah, I talked shit on bows.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's
She makes bows. Yeah.
mistake number one. But don't worry about it. She'll forget about it in a couple days.
If it isn't the
Everything will be
consequences
fine.
of your own action.
Okay. I have a question regarding Taco's class.
Yes.
So his bloodstone, it damages him, correct? In order to use it.
I wouldn't say it damages him, but it does take from his max health.
Okay. But it doesn't do anything to his armor.
No.
Okay. That was my question.
I also don't wear armor.
Oh, you're just a shirt boy.
Basically. I run the risk.
But yeah, that's Blick Banderson. He's there to repair your stuff if you can't repair yourself.
Does he obviously I can't purchase anything right now because I'm too poor, but does he offer like repair kits to repair armor, like say we're in a dungeon or something and I have no armor left? Okay.
You can get them from him, or you can also get them from Jen and Eric.
I love Jen.
Jen might slide you a couple under the counter.
She might.
You never know.
Depends on how her date goes tonight. Eric really needs to get back to his stall. He needs to get back to work. Jen's doing all the business.
Well, gentlemen, I believe we've met everybody that's pertaining to guild business. How about we simply take the rest of the day to enjoy the festival, revel a little bit, or perhaps think on our actions.
I need a drink.
Yeah, a drink sounds good.
I could go for a spot of liquor.
Well, we've got a few other vendors out that offer spirits that we don't normally get back at the guild hall. So let's go around and do something of a tasting tour, as I believe the tourists call it.
What kind of exciting? Do we see any like stalls that are aiming more towards a drinking clientele?
Yes.
We
there's
play a
actually
drinking game?
there's actually a stall specifically designed for what Burvil suggested of a drinking tour. It's basically just a pub crawl, but for festival stalls.
Oh, interesting.
So
well, then I say we make our way there.
Yeah.
All right. So you make your way to the stall crawl is what we'll call it. You get signed up for the next tour, which is just in a couple minutes. They're waiting for the last group to come back in a but yeah, you're waiting for the last group to come back. So after a couple minutes they do in a drunken stupor, but they're having the time of their lives. They're all white girl wasted.
Brilliant.
Except for the except for the tour guide themselves, they seem to be perfectly fine. All your names are called for the next group, and you guys are on your way. The first stall comes from, or that you make it to, has spirits from a traveling merchant who frequently delivers uncommon spirits to the town of Genera. Currently, he has brought casks of what he likes to call monsoon.
Oh dear, that sounds it could be good.
Monsoon is a mixed drink originally created in one of the Ghost Quarter Islands. It's very tropical, but it is also very strong. You can smell the
Fantastic.
Tropical fruits and stuff.
Question.
Answer.
Go ahead.
My racial bonus. I'm immune to sickness and disease.
You will be immune to being hungover. You can
What
get
if-
drunk, but you won't get hungover.
Okay.
Unfair.
I was about to say, what is my? Do I have any sort of immunity to intoxication?
Yeah, no, you can get drunk. It's just you won't get hungover.
Pog.
I guess one of the perks of being kind of dead.
Yes, that is a perk. All right.
All right. Well, Burvil is certainly going to take his time to really enjoy this drink. He doesn't get to have something outside of the region very often.
All right, so I need you all to roll. This would be a resilience roll.
Oh, thank God! I get a +6 to this.
Get plus nothing to resilience, I believe.
Same.
I got 25.
4.
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
17.
Taco, where is Zerzer from again?
He's from the Ghost Quarter.
Okay, so you are familiar with this drink, so you know how strong this drink can be. You know how quickly this drink can knock you out. But it has been a while since you had it, so you forgot to prepare yourself properly, so you are drunk already.
That's how it goes.
Burvil, thanks to your training and your natural elven metabolism, you are able to enjoy your without the alcohol winning.
Like I'm drinking fruit punch.
Yeah, and same for you, Griff. You feel the alcohol a little bit, but not enough to affect you. You're perfectly fine, but it is a very delicious drink.
Burvil's going to be looking over at Zerzer, seeing that Zerzer's just smashed already. You give him like a gentle clap on the back. Zerzer, my friend, this is one of your local drinks, right? I thought you'd be able to handle more than this.
I didn't want to drink it, but I did.
After a couple more minutes at this stall to make sure everybody in the group, gets a good taste of monsoon, your tour guide takes you to the next stall.
Anime titty.
All right, let's do this.
You get there to the next stall, and this is another traveling spirit salesman who has brought something exotic from the Dunescape region.
Oh,
It is called Clear.
Oh, I've heard of Clear.
Clear has no smell.
Oh no.
It is as clear as the cleanest water you have ever encountered. And it is given to you in all right. It's halfway between a thimble and a shot glass.
Not the shine.
Oh no.
Not the shine.
Okay, yeah, out of character. I'm so worried.
But before you are handed your glass, the salesman gets you all to sign a waiver.
Oh god.
Excluding him
Zerzer
from
is fucking dead.
From all liability from anything that could possibly happen from Clear.
Oh, I just kind
Question.
of crumble
Does that make me a dumbass?
the waiver up and throw it on the ground.
Well, without skipping a beat, Burvil signs it.
Oh, I sign it as well.
Griff, you know that Clear has magical properties to it, which is why it has no smell to it.
Mm-hmm.
You were in the desert for a while. No Clear can end a motherfucker's career. You have seen many people drink Clear for the first time, and upon recovering from the immediate drunkenness, pass out, and hangover, suffer some amnesia.
Oh no. I guess it leaves you with a clear mind.
Yes.
All right, let's fucking do it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and roll for it. All right.
Zerzer, roll, but at snag. So roll twice, take the lower.
I don't have to roll again.
Oh.
1. I'm not gonna roll lower than a 1.
Am I also rolling?
Yes.
At snag?
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
He rolled a snag because he was already drunk.
I rolled a 2.
I got 23, baby.
Burvil, this shit tastes like the best water you've ever had, which is terrifying because this is supposed to be alcohol.
I don't know. I think because Burvil has no context for this drink whatsoever. He's going in his mind. He will simply see the waiver that he had to sign earlier as just like a bit of unnecessary fanfare and intrigue to get people to drink water.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna look at the little like tiny shot glass after drinking. He's like, well, that's very refreshing. Thanks.
And then you look to your teammates. Both Griff and Zerzer are passed out from alcohol.
The Clear is
lightweights. I always drink with lightweight.
The tour guide laughs because other than you, Burvil, the tour guide, and like 2 other people in your group of 10 are passed out.
It's just water. Is this what's known as like a placebo effect?
That's what the tour guide tells you, that this is definitely not water. He promises you that. He promises on his life, not water. And asks if you would like to take a second drink to prove it to you.
Oh, all right, fine. I'll do it. All right, here we go.
So the salesman pours up a glass for you and for the tour guide.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, thank God! Unnat 20, a dirty 20.
Dirty.
All right, so you're able to taste the alcohol a little bit. You can tell that it is alcohol, but again, it has not affected you like it has the other people.
Yeah, he just looks at the glass again, like, I mean, I guess I kind of tasted it that time. Sure.
And the tour guide also seems perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm not really believing you.
Tour guide tells you, just to wait. gets worse from here on out. Dune, where is Burvil from?
Burvil is from the Outlier Empire.
Okay.
I just realized
So
that kind
after
of rhymes.
Yeah. So after a
Nice.
couple minutes of rousing the group awake and checking to see if they still want to continue, some of the people in the group back out immediately. Griff, Zerzer, do you guys want to continue with the stall crawl, or are you calling it quits?
Sign
Yeah,
me up.
Burvil's gonna like kind of give gentle slaps both to Griff and Zerzer. Wake up! Wake up!
I'm awake.
You are still
No.
drunk.
If you're going to pass out, go pass out at the guild hall, not in the middle of the street.
You pass out in the street.
Do either of you wish to continue? I'm sorry. Give me just a moment. Would either of you like to continue drinking? Although I would not advise it.
Your
Drink,
mom gave
please.
advice.
I like that Zerzer's a dickhead when he's drunk.
Yeah, he's a mean drunk. My God. You're right. My mother did give me advice long time ago. All right, I'm just gonna take you two to the guild hall. Let you two sleep it off.
No, drink more.
Nope. I'm cutting you all. I'm cutting you both off right here. All right, come with me, boys. And he's just gonna kind of like huck them up both over both his shoulders, and he's gonna start making his way through the crowd towards the guild hall.
I'm just limp. I don't care.
They were great.
Driving me by the scuff of my collar.
They were great drinks. I'm looking back at the tour guide and the I guess bartender or mixologist.
He's really just a traveling salesman.
Okay, I'm kind of giving like a quick nod back. They were good drinks, and he's gonna just make his way.
All right, so you arrive back at the guild hall. There are people milling about, looking at the job board. Some people just lounging, having conversation. Grandma's in there knitting. Some other guild members are drunk and passed out. You could tell that some of them came from just over drinking at the guild hall. Some of them all stall crawl and had to tap out.
I'm gonna head over to whoever's working at the reception desk, and he's going to speak to the receptionist.
Drink water. Become
Two rooms for the new guys. They've enjoyed themselves at the festival quite a bit, but I think they're ready to call it a night.
All right. He checks his log to see which rooms are available and hands you 2 keys to 2 rooms up on the 3rd floor.
Okay. And I'm going to guide my teammates up the stairs to their rooms. Open up one. Take them inside. Make sure they're like they got plenty of water for them in the morning, as well as like make sure they got something to eat once they wake up in case they've got a hangover. Which to Burvil, he's going to assume they were both going to have the absolute worst hangovers. So get both of them taken care of with that sort of situation, and then I think Burvil's just going to go back to his room, and he's going to kind of set his set his equipment on the floor, and he's going to start doing his routine maintenance to make sure everything's buffed, polished, replacing anything that got ripped or nicked, and with a he's going to do so with a very serious look on his face, almost with a unnecessary level of determination.
Okay. So Zerzer, Griff, you guys were basically forced back into some rooms at the guild hall. You are conscious, but white girl wasted. What do you guys do?
I go down to the bar for more drinks.
I sleep.
All right. Zerzer goes to sleep. All right.
I'm so
Griff.
exciting. You're welcome.
No, you're good. You're fine. So Griff, you make it down to the bar.
Should I make a dexterity check to get down the stairs?
Ooh, good. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, should it be at snag?
Yeah,
Oh, it
because
should definitely be
the
at
level you're drunk you're at, definitely at snag.
Oh my god, it's an 18 and a 19.
God damn.
You skillfully make it down the stairs like a pro, like a drunk professional.
I'll do a couple flips on my way down.
And then, so you make it to the bar. And because of the festival going on, the bar has drinks that you would have encountered on the stall crawl.
Stall crawl. What was the first one called?
The first one was called Monsoon.
Monsoon. Might I have a monsoon?
Bartender gives you a quizzical look, one of those like, but you're already drunk, but okay. He goes and prepares a monsoon for you. Roll another resilience.
Snag? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, 7. 7.
You don't pass out, but somehow you reach a new level of drunk.
Oh god.
The first ever in history?
No. The first for you. But not the first ever.
I'm gonna get so many debuffs for tomorrow's combat. It's crazy. I have a date tonight. What the fuck?
Oh, you fucked up.
I got a date. Shit.
Game Master, we have to let this play out.
Oh yeah, we're letting this play out.
I come to a sudden realization. Date. Huh? should I stumble to the fucking general store?
Make it roll dexterity to see how you make it there, like to see how well you make it there.
What we never realized is that Eric was like in disguise and was the one making the drinks.
It's a 14.
Okay, so you make it there with very little complication. A couple stumbles here and there, but you make it no worse for wear. Standing outside the general store is Jin wearing a very, very pretty dress.
Oh man.
Patiently waiting for you with but behind her you can see Eric staring at you through the window, just fuming.
Okay.
And upon realizing that you are drunk, he gets even more furious.
I would like to walk past Jen and go give Eric a hug.
You get close to Eric, and he keeps you held back at arm's length, which isn't difficult for him because you're drunk.
I thought that. Are you ready to go on our date?
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
No, that's what he says to you. He's like, are you fucking serious?
Yes, what, 8 o'clock, right, sharp? I'm sorry, I'm a little drunk. Just a little, though, just a tad.
Eric stares you in your drunk eyes, and radiating as much fury and hatred as he could possibly muster in this moment, he tells you, get the fuck away from me.
Okay.
Griff, is that you?
Oh my goodness gracious, dear, I am so sorry. Yes, hello. I went on a bit of a stall crawl, I think they called it.
You got drunk before our date?
It's not my fault. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry. But I should be fine here in a little bit if you want to go have dinner. I just need some beer soak, as they say.
You're also an hour and a half late.
No, it's 8 o'clock. We agreed 8.
We said 7.
I had to kill a man.
Oh fuck!
Oh my god! So out of character, I don't even know how to respond to that. Oh, okay. Back in character. Oh?
The bandit leader.
Uh-huh.
It was a bit scary.
Oh, you poor man.
Yes. Dinner? I have. We can go somewhere. I don't have any money. I have some chicken pot pies.
Oh,
if you would
a
like.
picnic.
Yes.
How
Up
sweet.
at the hill.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to stay in character. I'm sorry. I know the perfect place.
Lead the way, my dear. I reach to hold her hand.
That's gonna be a dexterity at stag.
Oh no! This could go very badly.
That's a good old 8.
Oh god.
You don't make it to her hand at first, but you grab her by the elbow. Within you quickly slide your hand down to hers.
That could have been so much worse.
It really
could have been so much worse.
Eric is hella confused as to why you grabbed her elbow.
So she looks back at Erica and it's like, I'll be home soon, brother. We're going on a picnic.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's been like watching me from the shadows all day.
Oh, he's been at the store all day.
I've seen him.
Are you sure you weren't drunk?
Positive. I saw him in the trees, actually.
Oh, that's impossible.
On the way to the bandit cave.
He's scared of heights.
He might be lying.
Oh, never. He fell out of a tree as a young boy and he was wrecked. The things that happened.
Just to clarify, I did see him in the tree last session, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gaslighting the fuck out of you right now.
Okay.
So I guess
saw him on a rooftop as well.
Oh, definitely not. Why? He cooked me lunch today. It was a good old pot pie.
A pot pie for lunch and dinner. Let's go. That's what I like to call a meal.
This is so difficult. Why can't I stay in character? Okay. So she leads him to the top of like a really pretty like grassy viewpoint area. Lots of pretty flowers. You can kind of hear the festival, but not too much.
This is a beautiful scene. I quite like this town. I hope the guild lets me stay for a while.
Well, I would recommend not drinking then.
It was just a celebratory drink. That clear from the dunescape really can set you apart.
Wait, this is from Clear?
It's been a while since I've had some, and I had monsoon prior.
Oh, you poor man. You poor weak
I
man.
know.
As she pulls out a flask of Clear.
Oh God.
He pulls out a flask of Dewdrop.
Oh, even better. Okay.
Dewdrop. What is Dewdrop from Burvil's hometown?
Yes.
Is it even stronger than Clear?
It's stronger than Monsoon.
Oh, okay.
The thing that sets Dewdrop apart is that it's naturally occurring.
Oh!
They specifically bred trees, and the sap from the tree is some of the strongest alcohol in their land.
Hell yeah. I like it. I take the pot pies out of my coat pockets. Remarkably preserved.
What a unique way to transport food.
It's heated in there. It keeps it warm, ready for whenever I'm ready to munch.
Yum.
I'm gonna hand her the pot pie that is of slightly different flavor that I have written on my character sheet here.
Okay.
She's gonna pull out like a handkerchief or something to grab it, because, you know, she's not a heathen.
She's not a heathen.
Would you like a drink before we eat?
Water? Maybe?
Something like that.
Okay, I'll take a drink.
Yeah, so she pours Dewdrop. Cheers!
Cheers! I'll go ahead and make that,
Yep.
Should I have snag plus at this point?
No, just regular snag.
It's a resilience, right? I have nothing for
Yeah.
that. That is a 11.
Okay, so you're able to handle Dewdrop pretty well. You could taste the alcohol, but you also taste the earthy freshness, since it comes from a plant.
Gunshot.
It's a unique taste, one you're not used to, but it's pretty good.
What are the flavor notes? You said earthy?
Yeah.
Oh my, this is delicious. It reminds me of a honeydew melon.
Interesting. You're still awake.
She's gonna fucking rob me? What the fuck? You ain't gonna find much.
Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed that. She proceeds to start eating the pot pie with a look of disappointment on her face.
Are we in a
Griff, I
forest
think
area
you are
by
about to be
chance?
murdered, my dude.
Maybe. So, Jen, what can you... you've been in the store for a long time, by chance?
My entire life.
How might I ask this question? I'm saying this all out loud. How long has that been? I'm personally over 500 years old.
Oh my, you are learned.
No.
Well, it has been a good 20 years that I've lived here.
Oh, okay. What about where are you originally from?
Here.
I gotta go. What's the rule? Half your age plus 12 or something like that?
Oh, where are you going though? Briar, ew.
The dew is starting to hit me.
What's wrong?
It's your poison.
Actually, yeah, go ahead and make another resilience. This will be snack plus, just from all the alcohol combining in your system.
Oh, God, I rolled a 2, and a 6. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that 2.
You almost pass out, but you don't. But then you find yourself rolling down the hill. When you stop rolling, you're at the town, at the edge of the festival.
She rolls after him, thinking it's a game.
Oh God.
She's just young at heart, you know.
Yeah, at heart.
Wee.
At heart.
She ends up rolling, stopping next to you at the edge of the festival. People are looking at you, confused. Eric is there and he's looking pissed.
I'm gonna make
Grandma's
a
there.
roll to make
She's
sure.
disappointed.
Oh, Grandma, please. We're two consenting adults.
And then Grandma just fades back into the crowd.
Can I make a roll to see if I keep the chicken pot pie down?
Yes.
Oh, let's go, baby. Nat 20. I'm keeping everything in my stomach tonight.
Yep. You easily suppress the urge to puke.
Let's go.
If only she did.
Back at the guild hall, there is a knock on Burvil's door.
Burvil answers the door, making sure that he almost with a slight jump, just because he was very concentrated on his maintenance. And he goes over to the door and like semi-cautiously opens it and kind of peeks through the crack. Hello.
And you are met with Grandma.
Damn, she's fast as fuck.
Yeah, what the fuck? Graham, hello. And he opens the door all the way.
Oh, I don't mean to disturb you, dearie, but it seems your bony friend has made it back into town. I think you should check on him. I'm worried he might do something regrettable.
Regrettable?
I understand. I perfectly understand, Graham. Thank you for letting me know. I was hoping he wouldn't leave his room because he was so intoxicated.
Yes, well, it seems he found his way out.
Indeed. Well, thank you, Graham. I'll be on my way to collect him. And Burvil is going to leave to go collect his wasted ally.
Before you leave, though, she does get on her tiptoes and pat you on the cheek, says, "You're such a good boy." So you'll get...
I'm sorry, how tall is Graham real quick?
She's pretty short.
She had a jump.
Her proportions are confusing me, GM.
She really stretched for this.
Oh. I don't like the implications of that.
But
because Burvil is 6'2".
Oh God.
Yeah, if she would have stretched enough, she could have reached.
Okay. Anyway, you were saying?
But you get thanks to grandmother's affection, you'll get +1 on your next non-combat roll.
Oh fuck yeah, let's go.
And then she shuffles off as you run out to go collect Griff.
All
right, back to the date. If that's what we're still calling it.
We're having fun. We're rolling down hills.
She's giggling.
Don't worry, Eric. They're rolling down hills, not rolling.
We're rolling in the hills, not the sheets. Come on.
Yeah, she's all giggly and let's go again. Let's go again.
Okay.
She grabs you, tries to drag you back up the hill.
Can I just teleport up?
You have not rested yet, so you don't have any more points.
Okay.
She also proceeds to take another drink from the flask.
I will join her.
All that resilience. Snag plus.
It's an 8.
You're still able to keep it down, but you're seriously starting to feel the alcohol.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
You eventually make it back to the top of the hill.
Are you ready?
Yes, quite.
So she grabs him in a hug and like forces them
Physically
to like
scared.
roll down the hill together.
What joyous fun!
You make it to the bottom. People are still staring at you. Eric is still standing there looking really pissed. Roll to keep it down.
8.
You are not quite this lucky this time. There's some dry heaving and you throw up a little bit in your mouth.
Oh, I choke it back down. Must impress the date.
Oh no, Griff, are you okay?
I'm fine, my dear. Perfectly fine.
Oh,
Just a
good.
little dizzy is all.
Burvil has now entered the scene.
Oh no, he's here.
Who's here?
My acquaintance, hide me. He's gonna take me back.
She tries to like stand in front of him to where she can't be seen.
Jen, I don't suppose you've seen my comrade Griff anywhere,
Griff?
have you?
Which one was Griff again?
Oh, Lich, quite thin, pipey voice, right behind you.
No, doesn't ring a bell. Not at all.
I have no dexterity at this point to hide behind a woman that is smaller than I.
No, Burvil, I haven't seen him. Doesn't ring a bell. Maybe you should try at Galak's place.
Now go look over there.
Yeah, what Griff said. I mean, yeah.
Well, hold on just a moment. I believe you've gotten something caught behind your ear as you were rolling down the hill, and he's gonna pluck Griff up by the scruff of his shirt.
Oh,
Griff! You seem to have a Griff behind your ear.
Well, how did you get there, Griff?
Oh, Burvil! Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm doing well, Griff. Have you been enjoying your date?
Very much so. I hope to do it again.
Definitely soon. I mean, we have to plan the wedding.
And kids, too.
Oh, just 2? I thought 3.
4, actually.
As many as we can.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So, liches can procreate.
Yes.
Interesting.
She calls out to her brother, Eric, did you hear that? I'm getting married.
Eric thanks.
Oh dear. Yep, there goes Eric. All right. Well, Miss Jen, I'm going to take my inebriated companion here, and I'm going to take him back to his room now.
But that's my fiance. He's supposed to be staying with me now.
Hang on. I still need to get paid from the guild. How about I meet with you on the morrow?
Are you going to be on time this time?
Depends on if this terrible hangover that I feel coming my way.
Oh, you poor dear.
That's me.
I will wait for you.
Thank you.
Now go,
All
get
right,
some
well,
sleep.
Miss Jen, have yourself a good night.
You
Yes,
too,
good
Burvil.
night.
Good night, fiance.
I go in for a kiss. I
Roll
completely
dexterity.
miss. I kiss her after image.
Do I have? Yeah, I guess so.
That is a natural one.
Excellent. Seeing Griff like lean his head down, Burvil himself kind of like lowers him down a little bit, but Jen's already gone. It's like, oh, she left.
Yep, she's skipping off in joy right now. Telling everyone in the town that she's engaged.
Can't wait for the divorce. I wonder what her dowry is like.
Oh, God.
considering she works at a general store, it won't be as much as you seem to be hoping.
Well, we shall see. I guess I'm engaged now. Holy shit.
Congratulations! Anyway, we'll see if that lasts in the morning.
Yes. Can you carry me? I'm very sleepy.
Of course. Of course.
Thank you.
Do you like to be carried a particular way, or...
Like a baby. Swaddle me.
Swaddle. Swaddle. Yes. Give me just a moment. And he's going to, I guess kind of like take off his own shirt, revealing extremely bulky and defined muscles, and he is just littered in scars.
And the women lose their shit.
Having remembered himself, Burvil slightly blushes, and then begins to walk back to the guild hall with his with a swaddled Griff.
You make it back to guild hall, and you get Griff in his room again.
Bedtime story. Bedtime story.
Right. Once there were these 3 little kittens. And one kitten said to the other 2, "You've had enough to drink, go to sleep. Good night." And I, for seemingly no reason at all, Burvil seems to just like kind of pull the blanket over Griff and like tuck him in and just awkwardly leave.
Perfect.
And then he himself goes to sleep.
Okay. All right. And we will call it there.
Very good. I enjoyed.
Good work. Good stuff, everybody. Good stuff.
Yes.
I'm so proud of Griff for getting engaged.
Hang on now. Hang on now. I can't be tied down quite yet.
Oh boy.
Well,
is this the part where we're going to learn that
Eric's not going to be too happy.
Like yandere?
Yeah.
Well. If it isn't the consequences of your own actions.
When will you learn?
And now he's
This
gonna have
keeps happening
Eric,
to me. I don't know
Granny,
why.
and Jen following him.
Oh boy. First day in
Listen,
town.
I'm just gonna take control over Jen, and she's gonna be my second player character.
Oh God.
Can't wait to watch my beloved get murdered.
Oh Jesus.
Alright, so obviously we're gonna have our after, stuff. But I need to check really quick. Taco, you still doing adventure calls, adventure response?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Do we want to do our gold stars and wishes?
yeah, I just wanted to make sure to pin Taco's link here since I will probably be ending before he starts.
Gotcha.
That way, if anyone wants to go see the after effects, yeah, there. Cool.
Yeah, it's a little talk show we have afterwards, where we just discuss the events and give opinions and stuff like that.
Listen to Taco fart a little bit.
Yep.
Dude, his farts can become monstrous.
I farted a few times during this. I was sure if they picked.
It was not picked up. No, not this time.
Yeah, so we got about 5 minutes till an ad wants to run. So let's go ahead and
stars?
yeah, let's do the gold stars.
Yeah.
Who wants to start?
We'll start with Burvil today.
I heard that one.
Off,
That was a burp.
yeah. So first off, Gold star to Zerzer and Griff for some super solid roleplay today. I know that Zerzer didn't get to do a lot of roleplay, but there was a lot of emotional investment in the few lines he did give that carried a lot of weight with what he said for the scene. So I'm really good stuff there. And then Griff with the the entire botched date was honestly a genuine joy to listen to. Gold star to Lolly for just taking that entire scene in a very unexpected direction, we'll say. It just made the entire scene all the more entertaining. Gold star to Cap because GMing is a position within the group that is very that can come with a pretty heavy workload, and he's doing a lot of good work there. I'm liking the armorer. I'm looking forward to getting more interactions with Glick. And gold star to all the people in chat for listening and sticking around. Good job, everybody.
Yep. Thanks, chat. Appreciate that.
Look at that chat getting called out.
That's right. Shout out to chat.
Any wishes there, Burvil?
Wishes. This is more so on me. Without even thinking about it, I unintentionally took the matter of choice away from Zerzer from having more roleplay than he did by just straight up taking him to bed. I apologize for that one. I should have been better about that. But so that was more of a me thing that I'll work on.
No, I was fine with that. I had pretty much anticipated just falling asleep in the street, so.
Oh. Regardless, that sort of thing should be agreed upon between players before like anything definitive is acted upon. So regardless, I'll work on that. But that's it for me.
Okay. Zerzer?
Oh, good. Gold star to Griff for being the comedic workhorse so far. You've done very well with your I don't know what your character is yet, but you've done very well with it.
He's just a silly little dude. He's very old.
Gold star for Burvil for putting up with two lightweights.
Does that make me a dumbass?
Gold star to Aerith, because that does indeed make her a dumbass. And then gold star to Cap for continuing to make combat interesting and engaging. And it's not just regular like roll, do stuff, do that. Like it's more engaging. So I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Any wishes?
I wish I hadn't squished that fish. If you understood that reference, good for you. Not really. I feel like everything was pretty good that time. I feel like we've hammered through a lot of like rules and kind of are just rolling with it, so it's getting more comfortable. So okay. I don't know. I think everything went pretty well.
Love to hear that. All right, Griff, stars.
Gold star to Burvil. Really taking up that father figure role this whole stream, and that's this whole campaign really. It's fucking awesome. Obviously, gold star to the lovely Lolly for being my date.
You mean your fiance?
Yes. I wish to not be engaged.
Yeah, too late.
You even agreed to it in character, so.
The judge will decide. Gold star to Taco as well, to Zerzer. I'm really intrigued on your whole character and the morality revolving around him, and if at any point he is going to break his rules and something else comes into play.
We'll have to see.
Gold star to Cap for I mean, I'm not going to say you're making stuff up on the fly because I don't know if you are, but this I don't know if it's a new system, but it's a system I haven't heard of, the morality stuff of and I don't know if it's just a bit or not of Zerzer deciding whether or not he's going to have a panic attack from watching someone's skull get caved in.
I have a lot of it written down. A lot of this is pre-written rules and whatnot. But there is also just as much stuff that I am making up on the fly.
Hell yeah. I love that.
So yeah, the trauma bit it was on the fly. Everything after you guys got back to town, talked to the armor was on.
Oh hell yeah. And it was very good. I enjoyed getting absolutely shit faced. You are doing an absolutely great job as our DM.
Honestly, having like prepped regional drinks ready is like a great little detail of world building that I think a lot of people don't often think about.
The funny thing is none of those were prepped.
Oh,
even better.
I told you
even
literally
better. Yeah,
everything after the armorer was on the spot.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, still did not feel that way.
Gold star
Thank you.
to Briar as well for being a great mod and for drinking out of an actual human skull. What the fuck?
Oh, dude, yeah, I saw the photo that they got from doing that. It's pretty fucking metal and pretty hot.
But all right, do we wait for the ad to end before we finish, or?
No, I want to give my damn gold stars.
Oh, okay, my bad. Lolly, gold stars. Oh wait, hold on. Griff, are there any wishes? No. Cool.
No. No.
All right, Lolly, gold stars.
Alright, so gold star to. I'm gonna give a collective gold star to everybody first, because this was super entertaining, even though I'm like super fucking tired. I stayed awake the whole time.
Huh.
But then I'm gonna give like my overall gold star right now. I'm gonna give that to Taco as Zerzer, because like you're sticking with the whole like morality thing, and you're playing it awesome. And yeah, words.
I'll take it.
And the only wish I have for the next session is that Zerzer gets more of a chance to roleplay. That's really enjoyable when you get a chance. And then also that we find a way not to let Loki back out of the engagement.
You cut out.
Good. Loki should not back out of the engagement.
Okay, but she's got to come into battle, and if she dies, she dies.
If she dies, she dies.
She's gonna have 1 hit point.
She makes really good chicken pot pie.
I wouldn't know. She hasn't cooked for me.
Wow. Maybe you showed up on time.
Perfect, Brian. Thank you.
Damn. Got him.
That reminder has gone through.
Loki needs to find dice other than Google.
Yeah.
That's one of your wishes?
That is like my top tier wish.
I mean, honestly, I feel like no role player is complete without an actual set of dice.
I tell you what, I'll go get a set of dice tomorrow.
Word.
Excellent.
It's gonna cost me a fucking fortune, but I'll go do it.
No one
Not
won't.
necessarily a good, like a good old fashioned Chessex brand set of dice is like $7.
That's a fortune to a guy like me.
Oh, I'm so
God.
sorry, my dude. I need to check my privilege.
Cash that golf cart check and go get some dice. Okay?
I haven't gotten paid yet. I've only worked there for 3 days now. So
that sounds like an issue.
Maybe we have a set of dice we can just mail you.
I think that would cost more than me going out to buy dice.
Yeah, but it'll mean more because it came from friends.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, Cap, what about you?
Go start everybody. For just you guys having really complimentary play styles. You guys are doing a really good job of feeding off of each other during the role play situations. You guys are starting to figure out how to work together for combat, which is going to be terrifying for me later on. But that means I just have to up my game, which I'm very appreciative of. Go start a lolly for being the best tech support possible and playing Jin really, really well. You're always just taking the characters in a different direction than I originally had them in my head, but it's a direction that, if not just as good, is better than the original idea.
What he's saying there is I always make the characters go really fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah, I'm engaged now, and I've got 4 children on the way.
Yeah, just a shout out to Briar, or Gold Star to Briar for being a really good mod and just helping keep chat going. I really appreciate that. Helps make it easier on me to see some sort of chat engagement with the tabletop while we're doing it through.
Oh my god!
Twitch and Discord.
You can bounce on the bread. I am distracted.
And the
Bouncy bread. I can bounce on the bread. Bouncy bread.
Don't worry about being late. The fact you were here at all is great.
Okay.
And I appreciate it. And the only wish I have is more of a personal wish on my end, which is just to have more written down and structured out instead of having to rely on my on the fly skills as much.
Well, your on the fly skills are really good.
Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to overwork my brain too much with on the fly stuff. So
right.
Yeah, been there, so I know what you mean.
But that's really my only wish. So.
Well, I mean, Cap, are you telling me that you're just unable to think up an entire wrestling demonstration on the fly? Are you telling me you can't do that?
I can. Yeah.
For like 5 hours straight? Why not?
Maybe not 5 hours. But yeah, overall, I think today was a really good session. Like, it was a lot of fun.
I can definitely agree with that. Now, just to check, I know you had mentioned this is technically, I think, the end of session 0.
You cut out.
Fuck this mic. I was gonna say, I think we had said this was the end of session 0, technically? Like, episode 0?
Technically, yes.
Now, did you say you needed 2 weeks?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so the next session with this will be 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
It'll be the 29th or something like that.
Something like that. I'll put it in the Discord. Yeah,
Yep,
Brian said
that is
29th.
29th.
So.
Did you still want to do those backstory sessions?
Yes.
Oh God, help me! I have nothing prepared for that.
You and me both, kid.
Honestly, what I'm going to do is flex my on the fly skills. I just need to start. Just give me something to work off of, backstory related, and we'll go from there.
I'm old.
I need something a
That's the
little bit more
start.
than that. I need. I'll figure it out. I'll message you guys into the starting point that I'm going to need to work off of.
Maybe one
and we'll
day
go
this
from there.
week, me and you can workshop something over voice chat or something,
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we can definitely do that.
or next week or whenever.
There's a poll.
If y'all don't quote that, if somebody doesn't quote what Briar just said,
Tale as old as time. Griff and his pot pies.
Griff and his pot pies.
I want a clip of I had to kill a man.
I mean, for real, that just fucking killed me. I'm the man.
Don't
That
worry.
killed me.
I will be going through this either tonight or tomorrow, and I will make sure to clip that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But
That's one way to explain to your date while you're late.
Sorry. I was so lost. I had no clue what to say. But okay. We're gonna go ahead.
Caved his fucking skull in.
We're gonna go ahead and end stream. That way Taco can get his stream going. It looks like the poll's not over, but it's a 4-0 right now enough the session should be recorded.
There's a
put. Get Owen.
There's a poll. It's not over yet, but it's overwhelmingly one
slow
option.
It's overwhelmingly slow. I got a pole in my pants. Does that count? Oh!
Can I stroke it?
Game over.
No, what? No,
Game
get out of
over.
here.
Alright, love y'all. Bye.
Bye.